Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Blues and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones. Ali Mi.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Das has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Players look... ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Warner won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
No!
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Warner takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep!
Got right in behind it.
No!
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep! No!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Over. The Royals are 1 for 12. Jordan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Keep it up there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Timed that
Oh!
perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yup.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 26.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
No.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Flint off from the press box end. Flintoff coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop
Yes.
some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yup. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. The Royals are 1 for 47. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes. No. Yep. No. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yup.
Good catch. Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait. Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Jordan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Yep. No. Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Four.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The Blues are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Edged. Big shout. And safely taken by the keeper.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Keep it up there.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh!
Needs to be on target.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Well bowled, fella.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
No! Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Royals are 4 for 62.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Go bowl, fella. Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker.
No! Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper! No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
This could be out.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep. No! Make him work.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Keep it up there.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. No! Good bowl, fella.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 4 for 80. Smith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Well bowled, fella.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. No.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes. Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Root shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. 4 off it. The Royals are 4 for 88.
Yeah, yep. Keepers. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Make him work.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Tricky, well played.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well bowled, fella.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Franklin has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Good ball, fella.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Good ball, fella.
Smith has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Zadran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Hit right on the body.
No!
Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but
Yep.
couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep. No! Yep. No, no, no!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, make him work.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. No! Yep. No, no, no!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the
Good ball,
lot.
fella.
Zadran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Get up there.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Work.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Digs it out well.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Super
Yep.
shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Zadran from the university end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Make him work.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
11 runs added there. The Royals are 6 for 116.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No! Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No! Good ball, fella.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's the over. The Royals are 6 for 121.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yeah. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No! Yep. No!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. No! Leave it up there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over. The Royals are 6 for 140.
Yep. No!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Well placed. Should get a single. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
5 runs in that over. The Royals are 8 for 145. Ross to bowl the last over. Got right in behind it. This should be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing.
Of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Here. Yeah. No. Keep it up there.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. No, no.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Big appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Does. Has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice. Wait there. Yeah. No, no. Yep.
Misses.
No.
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Blues are 1 for 7. Raza, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Big edge!
Yeah.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Taken! Good catch too, low to the ground.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
It's been a great over so far, 2 boundaries from it, runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Abrar! Yes, yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No.
There's trouble here.
Yep. No.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Raza from the press box end. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes, yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Over. The Blues are 2 for 54.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait, yes.
They'll get at least one.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, yes.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Thick edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait, yes.
Time that brilliantly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes, yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Waiting. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper. Right over the top of the stumps.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
In the air.
Yes.
Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes, yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Perfect technique
Yes.
and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait there.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bowlers. Oh, no. Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. The Blues are 3 for 98.
Yep, yep.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Shah, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return. Back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
That's the over. The Blues are 3 for 114.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Right. Yes. Bowlers. Keepers.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Blues are 3 for 120. Going with spin now.
Finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The Blues are now on 4 for 120.
the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Smith will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 19 runs added there. The Blues are 4 for 139. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Right out of the middle.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home a successful run chase. The Blues complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.